to my channel. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I know we had an amazing one over here. It was the first Christmas that we spent in our very first house, and it was full of wonderful memories, lots of time with friends and family, and a whole bunch of awesome gifts, which I am here to share with you today. I wanted to do a what I got for Christmas video for you. I filmed one last year and you guys seemed to really like it, and I really liked filming it because before I even started YouTube, every single year on Christmas I would always like line up all my new toys and my gifts, and I would take a picture of everything kind of sitting together so that I could remember what I got each year. And those are some of the fun pictures to look back on because I can see some of my favorite toys over the years, and just kind of remembering when I got certain things is really exciting. And so I have really been enjoying starting to film these videos for YouTube because it's just kind of a more in-depth I guess memory picture of all the gifts that I received each year for Christmas. And I also just really enjoy sharing it all with you guys and kind of walking you through everything that I got and hearing what you got for Christmas in the comments below, which is always super fun. So without further ado, I'm going to dive right in because we have quite a lot to get through, so I'm going to try and speed through this as much as I can so this doesn't end up being a crazy long video. So the very first thing that I have to share with you guys is my Christmas jammies from this year. Ever since I was a little girl, my parents always got us Christmas jammies that we would open on Christmas Eve, and since I've obviously gotten married and moved out and bought a house of my own, now it is my wife's responsibility to get me my Christmas jammies, and so my wife and I have continued the tradition, and we each get each other some pajamas to open on Christmas Eve. So this year she knocked it out of the park. I love them. So the top is just like a plain white thermal, which is like super comfy and just, I don't know, I really like the simplicity of it, and I think it'll be really nice to have to wear around the house and obviously, to wear to bed. But yeah, that's the top, and then the bottoms are in this really, really cute, like Christmassy kind of gray with pops of fun colors. Like Christmas pattern that I've really been loving this year, the different, I don't even know what to call it, but the different layers kind of tribal patterns mixed with Christmassy stuff. So yeah, I really love these pants, and they're like a nice warm fleece and they're super cozy. And that is my Christmas pajamas for 2017. And these are both from Old Navy as well, if you are interested. I'm not sure if they would still have them in store. I would imagine they would have at least the thermal because that's not really, Christmas themed. But yeah, if you were looking for these pajamas yourself, you might even be able to get them on clearance now since they are a little bit Christmassy. So anything that I can, I will do my best to leave them linked in the description box below for you guys to find as well. Not all of my stuff I'll be able to link, but what I can, I will. So be sure to check the description box if you're looking for something specific. Next up, this is the first Christmas present that I opened on Christmas morning. We didn't open all of our presents at the house first thing because we had to head over to our individual families' houses for the day. So what we did was open our stockings and one gift in the morning and then waited to open everything else from each other until the evening. So I opened a stocking, but then Melissa couldn't wait and she wanted me to open one gift, and so she gave me this to open first thing in the morning, and I am so in love with it. She knocked it out of the park. So what it is a vintage vanity set. So it comes with a brush and a mirror. I hope I don't blind you guys with the studio lights, so I'll show you the back. But yeah, she got them from an antique shop, and you can tell they have a fabric-y. I'll actually try and insert a close-up of these because they're just absolutely gorgeous. They're 24 karat gold plated, and the back on each, the mirror and the brush, has a glass cover over some really pretty white fabric. And yeah, I just think it's so beautiful. We are actually planning on redoing my vanity very soon, and so these will just be so pretty to display out on top of them. And yeah, I just I can't believe she came up with just such a perfect gift for me. So yeah, very well done with her on that. She also got me one more antique vintagey type thing. If you don't know this about me, I do really like old kind of, antiques, basically, fancy vanity mirror brush sets. And she also got me a silver tea set, and so I'm going to kind of lift each piece up for you one by one so you can see, because obviously I can't hold the whole thing at once. But it's this gorgeous little tea set that's made from silver. Again, she got it from a local antique shop. And this is the teapot, opens up like that. And yeah, it actually matches very closely the salt and pepper shakers and little I guess serving bowl that my parents got me for our wedding present. And so yeah, I just really love it, and I can't wait to display this. I think they're so beautiful. So it came actually with 2 teapots. And so I assume one is for coffee, one's for tea, or one's for caffeinated coffee and one's for decaf coffee, something like that. But I think it's really fun that it came with 2 so I can serve 2 types of drinks. And then my favorite 2 little pieces from the little collection is the sugar bowl and the creamer. I think they're just so cute and fat and round, and I love the little feet. I'm so obsessed with them. I think they're absolutely adorable. Obviously the sugar bowl has a little lid that goes on it, and I have the perfect little silver spoon to kind of like go with this sugar bowl, and yeah, I just think they're so freaking darling. I love it. I already have a place picked out for them in my dining room to be displayed, and I'm just so excited. She, again, knocked it out of the park. My next gift is actually homemade, and it's a little bit of a surprising homemade gift. So, my sister's boyfriend likes to make his own. I think he's done beer and different kinds of alcohol in the past, but he actually brewed his own wine this year to hand out. And we opened a bottle to drink on Christmas Day with dinner, and it was actually very, very good. I'm normally not a huge red person, but I forget what kind of wine he said it was. I think it was some sort of Merlot, but it was very tasty. And so I'm really excited to open this up for some sort of special occasion and drink it again. My sister was also sweet enough to get us these stemless red wine glasses that go with our glassware sets, like our wine glasses and such. And we didn't have any of the stemless red wine glasses yet, and so this is what they look like. It, basically looks like our red wine glasses, but obviously stemless. So yeah, I'm excited to add that to our collection. I really like using the correct glasses for, whatever drink you're drinking. I just think it's a really fun thing to do, and so yeah, I'm excited to add this to our glassware collection. A few of our presents were both for Melissa and I, this frame being one of them, and so yeah, I'm still going to show you guys those gifts, but I'll do my best to kind of like let you know when they were obviously for Melissa and me, not just myself. But yeah, we got this, I think it's 6 picture frame, and I haven't quite picked out a spot for this frame yet, but I'm thinking I'm definitely going to be putting some of our wedding pictures in there to display in our home, and I'm really excited to pick out the just the best of the best to kind of remember our wedding day and have them displayed in our home, and I can't wait to get that all set up. I also got a Native Union night cable, and I'm really excited about this because if any of you guys have an iPhone, you know that the chargers are very, very short, and so it's a little inconvenient having them I charge my phone overnight. I keep it on my nightstand, and whenever I unplug my phone, my charger always slides off onto the floor. It's just a pain in the butt. So these Native Union cables are, let's see, how long are they? 10-foot charging cables, so they are very long. They also come with this awesome weighted knot, so it sits on your table or surface or whatever, and it keeps the charger piece from sliding off. And it's also a reinforced cable, so I always have, after a certain amount of time, the end of the cable wire on my iPhone charger always starts, fraying and splitting and just, kind of disintegrating. And so I'm really excited to have this reinforced cable so that, that doesn't happen. Melissa and I also got a very nice wine, I think a wine coaster is what it's officially called, but basically it's for usually red wine because it's meant to sit on your table during, dinner or whatever when you're having a nice meal, and to hold the bottle of wine so it's not sitting directly on your tablecloth, and it, looks kind of nice in the coaster. And my parents have one almost exactly like it, and so I'm really excited to have mine, my own now. Obviously I said that we were just moving into our very first house, and so we're kind of starting to, collect all of our, hosting paraphernalia, and I do really like hosting and kind of, having all the proper stuff to set up for like a, special fancy dinner or something, so I'm excited again to add this to my collection of things. Ever since I got my KitchenAid stand mixer for our engagement party, I believe, no, bridal shower, I have gotten really, really into baking. And the one thing I was missing is icing tips and, ways to kind of ice a cake or cupcakes or something. And I'm so excited that I got this nice, how many pieces is it? 46 piece set for like a frosting tips and a couple frosting bags and just basically a bunch of fun little tools and stuff to decorate cupcakes and stuff with, and I am so pumped about it. I love watching videos on Facebook and YouTube of like beautifully decorated cupcakes and cookies and stuff, and so I'm really excited to try and start doing a little bit of that myself. And so yeah, this is by Wilton, and it comes with 18 different decorating tips, and then it also has a storage case, which I'm really excited about because I don't want to have all my tips just like floating everywhere and getting lost. And yeah, so I'm really excited to try this out. And to go with that, I also received a thing of cake mix so that I have all the things I need, because I have everything to make frosting, but I didn't have any cake mix. And so now I have everything I need to make a nice batch of cupcakes this weekend and get them all decorated and try out my new frosting tips. Again, since this was our first Christmas in our house, we were kind of starting to build up our holiday decor, living in apartments before there's not too much room to store seasonal decor. And so this year we really started building up our collection, and an exciting thing to add to that collection is these adorable little Pier 1 import snowflake glimmer strings. And so it's those tiny little like LED light strings, but the lights are little tiny snowflakes. And so I think this will be absolutely perfect to add twisted into my garland over my mantelpiece. I think it'll add a nice little touch because I don't have any lights so far to go on my mantelpiece, and so I think this would be really fun to add to that next year. Melissa and I also got a really nice picture frame to set around the house. Again, you'll sense a theme, but we don't have very many nice picture frames to kind of spread throughout our house since this is our first home, and so I'm really excited to add this. This will be really nice to sit on, like, you know, a side table or just have, you know, family pictures around the house, and so I'm really excited to pick out a nice picture to pop in there and get that all set up around the house. Something I'm super excited with that Melissa surprised me with, I wasn't expecting this at all. She got me the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I am just so excited to try this out. I've been resisting using all of my Christmas gifts until I could get this filmed for you guys, so everything has just sat here untouched, but I'm so excited to play with this. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is what the actual palette looks like. And here's the back with all like the, you know, swatches of the eyeshadows and their different names of the eyeshadows, and then the inside of the palette. Let's see, I don't want to like drop it. I'm so afraid of like shattering the eyeshadows, but this is what it looks like on the inside, like absolutely, or I guess I should remove the plastic so you can see it, but there you go, absolutely beautiful colors in there. I am so in love with it. It is just, it's beautiful. I only have one other actual like fancy makeup palette, and that's the Naked palette. So this is kind of like my first real big eyeshadow palette, and I am just so thrilled and so excited to try it out. We also got a couple of cookbooks. The first one is Cookshelf Chocolate by Jacqueline Belafontaine, and it just, I think, has a whole bunch of obviously chocolate recipes. So it says on the contents has cakes, small cakes and cookies, hot desserts, cold desserts, candies, and drinks. And this is what it looks like. It's a nice, cute, little, adorable, tiny little cookbook, and so this will be fun to kind of, I don't know, maybe put on the little display shelves in our kitchen or somewhere cute. And then we also received the Milk Street, I think it's just called Milk Street by Christopher Kimball, the new home cooking cookbook that looks like this, and I just think it looks so nice. I love the gold, well, it's more like kind of rose gold or bronzy foiling on the cover, and it had that like cut out in the cover, and I just think it looks really nice. And I was peeking through it and had some really good recipes. This kind of covers everything from breakfast to dessert to everything in between, so this will be really fun to dive into and find some fun new recipes. I also got this new jacket, which it's a little hard to show you the whole thing, so I'm going to insert a clip again of me, like, you know, wearing it so you can really see what it looks like on. But I have a coat very similar to this, but it is a full-length coat that goes past my hips, kind of halfway down my thighs. And I love that coat so much, but I wanted one also that was kind of more normal jackety height, so this one just goes down, you know, normal to my waist where, or hips, I guess, where, you know, jackets normally fall. And yeah, so I really am excited to have this option to wear as well, and I love the gold finishes. This is from Target, and yeah, I just think it is super cute. And before I forget, I actually do have a couple of larger gifts that I'm not going to be able to hold up for you. So I will kind of just pop in a couple extra clips of me showing you, you know, what the items look like. But the first thing I got is a brand new desk chair, and I'm very excited about this because my desk chair is about 6 or 7 years old now. It's from IKEA, and it's not very ergonomic. It's very, you know, it's not very comfortable to be sitting in, you know, all day long, and I work from home, so I do use my home office desk chair pretty much every day. And it is a round egg shape, and so it's just not very comfortable. It's not good for my back. It starts to hurt my neck after a while, you know, from kind of like just not sitting properly. And so I got a very nice, you know, ergonomic, I guess, chair, and I love the way it looks. It's a nice, pretty, clean white again to kind of go. You guys know I love white furniture. I love just kind of the clean look, and so yeah, I'm very excited about this. And it also rocks, which I'm really excited about. It kind of like, you know, rocks back and forth. Yeah, so I'm very excited to get that up into my office. The next large scale item I have, I am so super excited about. I got a brand new vacuum for Christmas and I could not be more in love with it. I got the Dyson V7 Motorhead and I have wanted this vacuum for the longest time. And I know I'm such a dork for asking for a vacuum for Christmas, but I don't care. I'm a dork. I am so excited about my new vacuum. I did do a lot of research into the Dyson stick vacuums before I asked for the specifically V7 Motorhead because it has a shorter charge time, a longer run time, it's very lightweight, it has a really nice and easy emptying mechanism for the canister where all, you know, like the vacuumed up stuff goes, and yeah, so I am very excited with my choice and I love it so much. I cannot wait to break it out. Like I said before, I haven't used any of my Christmas presents. I was waiting to share them with you, so now that I'm filming this video, I finally get to test out my vacuum and I cannot wait to take it out for a spin. And the last thing I'm going to talk about that I will insert a clip for you guys, it's too large to show you, is something that you guys are actually going to benefit from. I got a new Diva ring light to film with my videos. Specifically, I got the Diva ring light Supernova, and so I think that's the second step up. And I'm really excited about this one because it is dimmable, and so I've heard some people complain about their ring lights being a little too bright, and so I like having the option of kind of fiddling with it, especially being able to change it based on what the natural light outside is on a specific day. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I also got the tripod to go with the ring light, so I'll have a whole new shebang set up for filming videos for you guys, which is very exciting. And to go along with that, I also got something that I have been wanting for a very long time, and that is the Canon EF 50mm f1.8 STM. I think that's what it's called. I got a brand new lens for my camera and I'm really excited. I've really been wanting this 50mm lens because I've heard a bunch of other YouTubers talk about that being the best lens for filming sit-down videos, and it will be a very nice crisp focused area where I am, and then kind of have the, you know, background be a little softer and blown out, or not blown out, but kind of just faded out of focus, and I think that's a really pretty look. So I am thrilled and I cannot wait to use this lens. I'll pull it out so you guys can get a look at the actual lens. It's a cute little pancake lens. I just think it's absolutely adorable. And yeah, I can't wait to put it on my camera and again give it a try, and hopefully you guys like how my videos look using this lens. You'll have to let me know. Alright, we're definitely working our way through things. Next up, I have another super exciting gift. This is from my parents, and as you guys know, if you watched my one of my previous videos, I recently went to Harry Potter World at Universal Studios with my family, and while I was there I did pick up a few souvenirs, but the one wand I got was Luna Lovegood. But if you watch my vlogs, you'll know that there was a whole long story. And I'll try and link that vlog for you guys if you're interested in the whole backstory. But basically, I also really wanted Snape's wand, and so I'm really excited that my parents got it for me for Christmas, and they actually got me the very fancy, like, you know, box that you can't get in Harry Potter World anymore. They have a much more simplistic box that doesn't have the, like, decorative ribbon over the wand, and this has a nice, like, foam casing thing for the wand, and the box just looks nicer, so I'm really excited about that. And this is what Snape's wand looks like. Again, I'm just a Harry Potter nerd, and so I'm really excited about this. And Melissa said she's going to build me a like wand display case for my office so I can display my Snape and Luna Lovegood wands. But yeah, I just really like the sleek look of this wand, how it's just very simple and then has a pretty carved handle. And yeah, I'm very excited that I have both the wands I wanted. Alright, we're getting close to the end. I am going to show you a couple of ornaments that I got this year because they aren't just, you know, any sort of ornaments. They are kind of traditional ornaments. So each year my mom and my mom's sister make from scratch, fully from scratch, a new ornament to hand out to everyone in the family. And so this year my mom made a ornament by glass blowing. So she individually glass blew a different ornament for every member of the family. And this is the ornament that Melissa and I got. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors, like the greeny, bluey, pinks, and it's just so beautiful. And she also hand stamped a little, like my parents bought a little silver stamping like tool set, I guess, and so it says 2017, so I know which year this is from. Each of the ornaments always have a year on it, and I think it is so pretty, and I can't wait to hang it on my tree next year. And then in addition, each year my grandmother gives my sister and I assume all of my cousins, a new ornament for our trees, and this is the 2017 ornament, and I think this might be one of my favorite Donny ornaments. I just think it's so pretty. It's like wood carved snowflakes hung together to make a Christmas tree, and it's just the most like delicate, pretty little, like, I don't know, I'm so in love with this ornament, and again, I cannot wait to hang this on my tree. It's just so cute. And the last ornament I got was this adorable little rose gold Starbucks ornament. Melissa and I recently got a new tree for our basement. So we always do a real tree that, you know, like a living tree for our actual Christmas tree, like where our gifts will go under and everything. And that's where all of our family ornaments and our, you know, kind of special memorable ornaments that we get from vacations get hung. But we also got an artificial tree this year for our basement that each year we plan to have a different theme on. And so I think our first theme for the tree next year is going to be Starbucks. And so I absolutely love like all the mini little Starbucks like drink cups and the French press canister and like just their little, you know, decorative ornaments. And so this is a very good start for my tree next year. All right guys, we're getting close. Only a couple things left. So the first thing is, actually this is kind of funny. This came as like a free gift with the purchase of my palette from Ulta, the Jaclyn Hill palette. And so this bag, not really my style, so Melissa and I had a good laugh over it, but it will be useful. You just, you know, it's a nice little bag if I ever need something for, you know, traveling or whatever. But yeah, inside a whole bunch of fun things came. Oh, first, no, I believe Melissa did buy this for me because I did mention that I needed some more mascara, and I really like the Benefit Roller Lash. And I really like the travel size mascaras because I find I never use it fast enough to go through an entire, you know, full-size tube of mascara before it dries out. So I always get travel sizes when I get new mascara. So yeah, I'm excited to have the Roller Lash Mascara again. It's been a while since I used that. And then I'm not exactly sure what these are. These, again, I think the rest in here came with the freebie. So there's two little palette-y looking things, which I assume are eyeshadow. Let me see if I can get in here and see what actually comes in here. Okay, yeah, so it's a cute little like eyeshadow palette. These are actually colors I will definitely use, so I'm excited. I like, you know, kind of goldies and browns for my eyeshadow, and so I'll definitely use these colors. And let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, okay, so this is more, I think, so this is what it looks like. It says warm, radiant diamond, and translucent. So I assume that's for contour, highlight, and then like setting powder. And I'm most excited honestly about the translucent powder because I don't have any translucent powder and I've been wanting to get some, so I'll have to try this out and see if I like it and then buy a full size if I do. But yeah, let's see what else came in here. So there was a $5 off any Ulta Beauty purchase of $15 or more, which I will definitely be using. A cute little travel like pencil sharpener thing. A tinted eye primer satin blush. A matte lip crayon in Soiree, a lip gloss in Olivia. They look like this. Sorry, I'm just kind of going through. I forget to show you guys, but they look like that. An eyeliner that is in Blackout and Plum, so like a black and a purple color. Probably won't use the purple, but I'll definitely try the black. And then a makeup brush, which it's a blush brush. So yeah, lots of good fun stuff in that little freebie. So I would say that is well worth whatever purchase price to come with it. I don't know, it's like a whole like little makeup kit. I also got these adorable little Paris vintage postcards that have like little kind of details of glitter in them, and I think these will be really fun to kind of frame and hang somewhere around the house. I'll have to like pick a spot and then pick maybe like my 4 favorite and hang them in a little grid or something, maybe like in the upstairs hallway or something. I don't know, I think that'd be really cute. But like, it just has pictures of scenes all the way across Paris. Like there's the Eiffel Tower, there's, again, the Eiffel Tower, and then the Thames. I really like that one. I like the colors of them. They're really nice and like subtle. Here's another one of the Thames. I think that's the Thames. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Arc de Triomphe. So yeah, I think this will be really fun to kind of go through and pick out a couple favorites to frame and hang up around the house. And finally, I got a couple things of clothes. So I got a nice pair of socks. This is by Smart Wool, I think, and they look really comfortable. I love the socks that come with the little like kind of pull up part that goes, you know, above your heel, that's the word. And so I think these will be really comfortable. I also really like the stretchy socks that really like cling to your feet nice and tight. I just think that's really comfortable. I got a super cute new infinity scarf that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's from Ann Taylor Loft, I believe, yeah. And it has the cutest little like tassel things on the edge, and it's just a really nice large black and like cream plaid looking scarf, and I love it. I think it quickly became my new favorite scarf. I just think it's so freaking cute, and I am so in love with these tassels. Okay, next I got this adorable little velvet like peplum tank top from J. Crew that looks like that, and it's like, again, this black velvet, and it feels really, really nice. And to go with that, I got this another pair of black leggings, which I'm super excited about because a girl can always use more leggings. And these are really nice and thick, like you can just tell that they won't be see-through at all. And they look super comfy. They have a nice like waistband, and they are full-legged, like they go all the way down to your ankle, which is great because I have the least amount of pairs of those, and so I really am needing those for the winter time. So I'm super pumped about that. These are from the brand Blue and Gray. I'm not sure I've ever heard that before, so I don't know where it's from, but yeah, super excited about these. These feel super soft and will be comfortable, I'm sure. So I'm pretty sure oh wait, no, one more thing. Whew. All right, the very last thing, and this is again for both Melissa and I, is this adorable little wine rack from Crate & Barrel. It's in this gold hexagon style, and we absolutely love it. I cannot wait to get this all set up in the dining room and get a couple bottles of wine in it. I just think it's the cutest thing ever and like totally goes with our style. And again, we're trying to, you know, set up our home and get all sorts of cute little decor items around and get everything set up. So yeah, I think this will be an amazing, adorable touch. But that truly finishes my what I got for Christmas video. I hope you guys liked getting a peek at all of my awesome gifts. I feel so, so lucky, and my family and friends were so generous this year. Each year I'm absolutely blown away by what I end up with, and I don't know, I am so lucky and blessed, and yeah. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. If you want more, I actually am going to be filming one more video right after this, a what I got in my stocking and what my dog got for Christmas video. Kind of a fun little extra thing I just wanted to throw together because I did get some fun things in my stocking, and I also got some really cute things for my dog. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for that one. And if you want to see what I got for Christmas last year, I will definitely also link that video up in the cards for you, so feel free to go check that out. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments what you got for Christmas this year. I would love to hear it. And again, like I said before, I will link whatever I can in the description box for you guys to find for yourselves. But I think that's it. So other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!